Canto One, Chapter 8 of Srimad Bhagawatam narrates how Lord Śrī Kṛṣṇa saved Parikshit, who was in the womb of Uttara. Uttara was the wife of Abhimanyu, the son of Arjuna. Arjuna was one of the Pandava brothers against whom Duryodhana waged the famous battle of Mahabharata at Kurukshetra.
After the war, Yudhishthira became the king and conducted Ashwamedha Yagya, also known as horse sacrifices under the guidance of Lord Śrī Kṛṣṇa.
As soon as Lord Krishna seated himself on the chariot to start for Dwaraka, he saw Uttara hurrying toward him in fear.
She sought protection from Lord Krishna as a fiery light was trying to attack her embryo, which carried her unborn child, Parikshit.
This fiery light was the Brahmastra thrown by Ashwatthama in his quest for revenge. The almighty personality of Godhead, Śrī Kṛṣṇa, having observed that a great danger was befalling his unalloyed devotees, who were fully surrendered souls, at once took up his Sudarśana disc to protect them.
He covered the embryo of Uttara by his personal energy. Thus saved from the radiation of the Brahmastra, Kunti, the chaste devotee of the Lord, and her 5 sons, and Draupadi addressed Lord Kṛṣṇa as he started for home.
Srimati Kunti said, "O Kṛṣṇa, I offer my obeisances unto you because you are the original personality and are unaffected by the qualities of the material world.
You are existing both within and without everything, yet you are invisible to all. You yourself descend to propagate the transcendental science of devotional service unto the hearts of the advanced transcendentalists and mental speculators who are purified by being able to discriminate between matter and spirit.
How then can we women know you perfectly?
Let me therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto the Lord, who has become the son of Vasudeva, the pleasure of Devaki, the boy of Nanda, and the other cowherd men of Vrindavana, and the enlivener of the cows and the senses.
My respectful obeisances are unto you, O Lord, whose abdomen is marked with a depression like a lotus flower, who are always decorated with garlands of lotus flowers, whose glance is as cool as the lotus, and whose feet are engraved with lotuses.
O Hrishikesha, master of the senses and lord of lords, you have released your mother, Devaki, who was long imprisoned and distressed by the envious King Kamsa, and me and my children from a series of constant dangers.
My dear Kṛṣṇa, your lordship has protected us from a poisoned cake, from a great fire, from cannibals, from the vicious assembly, from sufferings during our exile in the forest, and from the battle where great generals fought.
And now you have saved us from the weapon of Ashwatthama.
I wish that all those calamities would happen again and again, so that we could see you again and again.
For seeing you means that we will no longer see repeated births and deaths.
My lord, your lordship can easily be approached, but only by those who are materially exhausted.
One who is on the path of material progress, trying to improve himself with respectable parentage,
great opulence, high education, and bodily beauty, cannot approach you with sincere feeling.
Of course it is bewildering, O soul of the universe, that you work, though you are inactive, and that you take birth, though you are the vital force and the unborn.
You yourself descend amongst animals, men, sages, and aquatics. Verily, this is bewildering.
My dear Kṛṣṇa, Yashoda took up a rope to bind you when you committed an offense,
and your perturbed eyes overflooded with tears, which washed the mascara from your eyes. And you were afraid, though fear personified is afraid of you.
The sight is bewildering to me.
Others say that since both Vasudeva and Devaki prayed for you, you have taken your birth as their son. Undoubtedly you are unborn, yet you take your birth for their welfare and to kill those who are envious of the demigods.
Others say that the world, being overburdened like a boat at sea, is much aggrieved, and that Brahma, who is your son, prayed for you, and so you have appeared to diminish the trouble.
And yet others say that you appeared for the sake of rejuvenating the devotional service of Him, remembering, worshipping, and so on, in order that the conditioned souls suffering from material pangs might take advantage and gain liberation.
O Kṛṣṇa, those who continuously hear, chant, and repeat your transcendental activities, or take pleasure in others doing so, certainly see your lotus feet, which alone can stop the repetition of birth and death. O my lord, you have executed all duties yourself.
Are you leaving us today, though we are completely dependent on your mercy and have no one else to protect us, now when all kings are at enmity with us?
Sutta Goswami said, "The Lord, thus hearing the prayers of Kuntīdevī, mildly smiled.
That smile was as enchanting as his mystic power.
Thus, accepting the prayers of Srimati Kuntīdevī, the Lord stayed for a bit longer in Hastinapur.